Today I want to talk about the kind of new and improved Radio Flyer wagon that is kind of an update on the older version like I think I had when I was a kid. This is all kind of a canvas cloth sort of material, and it folds up. So this is it, totally folded up. We bought this when our toddler was, we were taking trips to the park and going on little trips, so we needed to keep everything with us opposed to the stroller. And so we got this, and it's been incredible. And we use it for all kinds of things, even when we don't have our daughter with us. So to kind of set this up, I'll show you how, I'll set it up and then I'll put it back together. But there's just a little clip here, right? So to free up the handle. And then this part, which serves another purpose, right? You just slide this off, right? So I'll just set that aside. And here's the best part, okay? Watch this. All I have to do is kind of open it up this way, boom. And guess what? It's set up. That's it. That's all you have to do. There's a little knob here to kind of, not down here, to extend the handle, boom, and you're ready to go. That's it. That's all there is to the wagon. Now, I do want to show you while the top's off here, there are seat belts, kind of little straps here to be able to put either in the front or the back that you can use to kind of attach something in there, or your kid, or whatever the case is. But then this other part here, so there's two things here. There's this part, which was a covering over all that, and then there's this, which is actually the top of this part. So I'll show you how this works. On each of the corners here, you have these posts that slide up. There's a release on the side. You slide those up, okay? Just like this, just like that. And then this just unrolls. It's sort of, you kind of turn that inside out, and there's little snaps here that go on each of the corners. All right, just snap those in, pull the edge down, and then you unroll it just like that. And then again, do the same thing over here. Put the snaps on, and put the snaps on here, and voila, you have a little covering. So you got a little roof that's on there, keep the sun out of everybody's eyes and all of that, okay? Now, on the front, you have, show you have a couple of cup holders here, so you can keep your water bottle or coffee or whatever you want there. And then on the back, this is where it really gets cool, is this cover that I just took off of there, which has handles so you can carry it as a strap. Also, with these little eyelets here, goes on these two little posts on the back. Just snap them on there, just like that. And you just like that extended the storage of your wagon. So now everything is right here. You got enough room for everybody, everything you need. And what we like about this is it's kind of a separate compartment that you could put things that you need in there that maybe you don't want your toddler or your kid getting into, whatever the case is. So you can put it all in there, and then you're on the go, right? So now you can just wheel this around wherever you need it to go, and you're all set. And then just like it's set up, it all goes back together pretty easily. So I'll show you just how quick we can tear this down. You pop that back off. You take this top shield off, roll that up, okay? Set that aside. These posts come down. You can pinch your finger on these, so I just recommend just keeping your fingers out of the way, right? Just like that. And then, before I fold it all the way up, I want to show you one more quick thing on the side here, is that this strap undoes here. You pop those out, and you have a zipper, and then boom, you've got like a little shelf. And we use this all the time when we're out somewhere, and then it's like a built-in seat for your toddler to kind of sit there, and eat or watch the parade or fireworks, whatever you're doing. So that's really slick too. So you've got that. But if you left that attached, Have the security straps here, kind of wrap that around. Same sort of thing on this side. Pop that in, and just like that. And then once you're ready to fold it up, there's a handle here in the middle, kind of hard to see from the camera, but there's a handle there, and you just pull that, slides open or closed. You squeeze that shut, you put this handle down, and then you just take and flip this over. And when you do that, so there's a flap in there, right, where the handle will come through. You flip that and it just opens up, okay? And you have these buckles on the side of the handle, and you slide it in this way. Slides right down in there. Tuck it all in. Grab the handle, just like that. Buckle this. There's a handy little pocket on this side here, so you can stick your roof or your cover in there. And then this handle, you just pick it right up and throw it in the back of your car, throw it in your trunk, truck, whatever, and it's ready for the next time, which is nice too, because we store this then away when we're not using it, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can put it in your garage or your shed, or we keep it in our basement, and it's there, it's ready to go. And in fact, it kind of rolls, without the collapse, so, you can kind of transport it that way. But super handy, super easy to use. And the thing that I really like is being able to, set it up and tear it down really quickly, which is, it's always key when you're when you're out with kids and the family, to be able to, when it's time to go, it's time to go. And you want to be able to, collapse everything, throw it in the back of the car, and away you go. Great item, whether you have kids or not. Sometimes it's just nice having being able to transport everything to a picnic, or a get-together, or going to the park, whatever the case is. So even if you don't have kids, it's a nice item to just kind of keep everything together and transport really easily, and then it collapses and folds up and goes back into your car. Super easy, super great. Really like this.